25 disturbing vintage photos that you need to see. The ornately arranged skeletons of Rome's Capuchin Crypt, 1900, contains the skeletal remains of 3,700 bodies believed to be Capuchin friars buried by their order. A 19th century anthropologist showing off his pair of shrunken heads from Ecuador. The writer, Jacques Dros's Automata, one of the 3 doll automata built by the Jacques Dros family between 1768 and 1774. Krampus and Child Postcard, 1900. The Krampus may be pre-Christian, but has long been associated with the devil, though she seems happy enough. A spectral figure hovers over a sleeping baby in a crib, 1860. The ghostly figures were achieved using double exposures and other photographic trickery. Portrait of Lionel the Lion-Faced Boy during the height of his fame in 1907. His real name is Stefan Bobrowski. He suffered from a rare condition called hypertrichosis. Lon Chaney as a friendly neighborhood clown. He, in the 1924 Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer silent movie, He Who Gets Slapped. The grotesque sight of a headless woman performing in a Coney Island sideshow in 1945. The crime scene on the night of November 11, 1974, that inspired the Amityville Horror. This photo is actually General Henry Harley Arnold's annual wild game dinner at Bowling Field Air Force Base, Washington, D.C., 1945. The childlike scrawl which reads, "For heaven's sake, catch me before I kill more. I cannot control myself," written by the Lipstick Killer in 1946. 4 unidentified flying objects glowing in the sky at 9:35 a.m. on July 15, 1952, in Salem, Massachusetts. A lone scientist descending into the radioactive darkness of Chernobyl in 1986. The medium Eva Carriere forcing a luminous apparition between her hands on May 17, 1912. Briefcase is full of creepy eyes. It's a salesman's collection of glass eyes, 1900. A ghostly apparition caught on film during a wake, 1920. Photograph taken by William Hope, a pioneer of so-called spirit photography. 1900, disturbing scene of dripping doll heads of a toy factory. The doll's heads is actually waiting to dry in the factory. Imagine they open their eyes and start crying. This woman decided she'd prefer to be a doll herself. France, 1865. A pair of entertainers unpacking their dummy friend in 1925. Old Toothless Man by Duchenne, French neurologist. He convinced that the expressions of the human face were a gateway to the soul of man. Cadavers Prepare to Dissect a Sleeping Medical Student in a Student's Dream by R.R. Robinson, 1906. This farmer with the brilliant idea of dressing his scarecrow as a skeleton in 1937. French illusionist Henri Robin gets a visit from the Angel of Death. Photo by Eugène Thibault, 1863. Medical students at the turn of the century often took pictures of themselves with cadavers or skeletons. And here's a bit of casual company, 1910.